Alright, we are back. It is time for your vitamin, and you'll notice I lost a little bit of weight. We'll talk about this more later on in another vitamin, but I helped out with the cancer charity last night and gave a little bit off the top. So actually gave a lot off the top. But with that, your vitamin, we're continuing our quest for knowledge and knowledge of body and all kinds of different things in your body. Last time we talked about your liver. Remember, take care of your liver because it will take care of you. If you don't, well, you're not going to be liver too much longer. So with that, today we're going to talk about your pancreas and your spleen. We have your pancreas over here, nice long yellow looking thing there, and we have your spleen over here, nice little gray thing. Notice how they sit right next to each other. So with that, let's talk about these guys. Pancreas, you're going to know this one because of diabetes, specifically type 1, type 2 diabetes, because the main thing that everybody thinks about with pancreas is insulin. And yes, it does release insulin constantly unless you have type 1, in which case it gets attacked by your immune system and cannot release any insulin into your system. That's why people have to take insulin when they're type 1 diabetic. Type 2 basically means it's putting insulin out there, but your body's not receiving it. It's not receptive to it. You are insulin resistant, meaning no matter how much insulin you put in your system, your muscle cells are not going to take anything in, which means everything goes to your fat cells and you get bigger. So, with that, quit taking in so much sugar. It helps out. A few other things that it does for you. Your pancreas actually produces a lot of your digestive enzymes. So it helps break down your foods, helps break down your proteins, all your carbohydrates, and helps out with fats as well. So if it's not functioning optimally, you can't break everything down. It puts a lot more stress on the stomach, intestines, liver, everything else. And the main way to keep it happy and functioning is to reduce your sugar intake. That's it. Quit eating so much sugar and junk. Quit making it work so hard. Quit making the rest of your body work so hard. And your spleen. One thing about your spleen. Your spleen actually holds a lot of your white blood cells. So, since that's where they all sit, if it's not functioning properly, because it's connected to your entire lymphatic system, which we'll talk about later, you can't get white blood cells everywhere where they need to be to eat cells that need to be eaten and eat all kinds of pathogens, anything else that's going on in your body. Your body can't really protect itself if you don't have tons of white blood cells sitting there just ready to go. The other thing with that, you'll notice that they sit right next side by side, like little buddies. For anybody who's got type 1 diabetes, not good, because since the spleen carries a lot of white blood cells, they're always attacking because they're right there. Neat thing about the spleen, it can regenerate. It's much like your liver. It's like a smaller version of the liver, in the fact that it filters all of your blood cells. All your blood goes through it. So any bad red blood cells or any dead red blood cells, it takes those, breaks them down, and gets rid of them. And you know what it needs to do that? It needs enzymes from your pancreas to do that. Because if it doesn't have all those, it can't do its job well, which means everything transfers to the liver. Liver has to work harder. So with that is an extra long vitamin today because I missed out yesterday. Sorry, I was getting this done. Hope you enjoy it. Everybody else is loving it. And I'm having some fun with it. So with that, that's your vitamin. See you tomorrow.